Hi everyone, my name is Myra Shaikh. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And I'm here with Chandler. We're going to take you through a power yoga sequence. We're going to work out the core, the abs, and we're also going to do some stretching, some juicy hip openers. So if you have a yoga block handy, I would recommend having one close by just in case. Otherwise, you can use some books. You don't really need anything. It's just nice to have it close by if you have it. Here you go. All right, we're going to start in a child's pose. You can keep your knees wide, your feet together. Bring your forehead to the ground, letting your fingertips slide to the top of the mat. Pushing your hips back to your heels and begin arriving into the space. Checking in with your body. Notice how you're feeling right now. Just taking a few deep breaths here. Getting a baseline of our physical body. Noticing any pain, any sensation, any tightness anywhere. And then shifting the attention to the mental state of mind, noticing how you've been feeling lately. After a few deep breaths, we're going to gently come up to our hands and knees. Starting in a tabletop position. So stack your wrists under your shoulders, your fingers nice and wide, your knees are stacked under the hips. With the next inhale, push your tailbone up, slowly curve the spine, lifting the crown of the head for your cow pose. And as you exhale, tuck your tailbone under, pull belly in and up, chin to the chest for your cat pose. And then just take 4 more cycles, your own variation of your cat and cow, warming up the spine. Feel free to add more movement. If you want to circle your hips clockwise, counterclockwise. Let's do one more cycle together. And then coming back to your neutral spine, extend your right arm forward and your left leg back. Take a deep breath in, get as long as you can. Exhale, crunch it in, pull the belly in, inhale up. Exhale, crunch. Inhale up. Exhale, crunch. Inhale up. This time we're going to bend the knee and then lift the toes up towards the ceiling. Reach back with a hand, grab the back of the foot, and then push your foot into your hand and lift your toes as high as you can. Take a deep breath. And then as you exhale, release your left leg all the way to the back, straighten it out, and then turn your right foot a little to the right. We're going to plant the right hand, and then inhale the left arm overhead. Getting a nice stretch, finding length through the entire left side of the body. Take a deep breath in, and then back. Exhale to your tabletop. Repeating all of this on the other side. Extending the left arm out, right leg back. Get as long as you can. Deep breath in. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Last one, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Then we just lengthen. Bend the knee. Reach back. Grab the back of the foot. And then push your foot into your hand. Reach your toes up towards the ceiling. Deep breath. And exhale, release the leg. Plant the left hand. Turn your left foot to the left a little. Inhale. Sweeping the right arm overhead, really reaching, finding length through the entire right side of the body, through the fingertips to your big toe. And exhale to your tabletop position. We're just going to tuck our toes under and lift our hips up into our downward facing dog. Pedal your feet out, pushing one heel to the ground and then the other. Deep breaths, drawing your chest closer to your thighs. Cycle of breath here. Deep inhale and full exhale. And slowly as you exhale, begin bending your knees super, super slow. And then let your knees hover like a millimeter off the ground. Imagine like a paper sliver underneath your knees. And really pull the belly in. Keep your core engaged. We're really working here, working out that core. 2 more cycles of breath. Last one, hang in there, guys. Great job. We're not down yet. Bring your right knee to your right elbow and back. Left knee, left elbow, back. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we lower your knees to the ground. Great job. Step your right foot through in between your hands. Inhale, both arms lift, kneeling crescent lunge. Thrust your hips forward. Push down through the bottom of your left foot so much you could lift your left knee off the ground. That's how much engagement we want. One more inhale. And then as you exhale, slowly straighten out your leg. Bring your hands down to the ground or to those blocks if you have those close by, or books. And we're just going to take about 3 deep breaths here. As you inhale, feel your spine lengthen. As you exhale, melt your heart down. 2 more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Now walk those hands forward. We're going to plant the left hand. Inhale the right arm up. If you want more intensity here, you can tuck your left toes under, lift your knee for a dragonfly twist. Keep turning the heart, reach towards the ceiling. One more deep breath. As you exhale, bring your right hand inside of the right foot, coming into a lizard pose. So again, you can keep that knee on the ground if you'd like. Otherwise, for more intensity, you can keep it off the ground. You can also lower your elbows to the ground, knees up or knee down. Variation of your choice. Just find what feels good for you right now. Should feel kind of challenging here. I'm going to stay here for a few deep breaths. For the sake of this video, we're going to take maybe 2 or 3 breaths per pose, but always feel welcome to hold each pose a little bit longer if you really want to feel into it and get the most, maximize the benefit of that pose. You can hold it like 5 to 10 breaths even. Really feel the burn. All right, when you're ready, push your palms into the ground. Scooch your right foot all the way to the left side of your mat, and then let your left leg rest. Okay. 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 From lizard? Okay. Okay. All right, from here, we're gonna just scooch the right foot all the way to the left side of the mat, and then let our left leg rest on the ground. Check in, make sure it's even with the side edge of your mat. And then inhale to lift. You can even lift your arms if you'd like, lengthen the spine. And then as you exhale, just fold forward into your pigeon pose. So you can let your forehead rest on your arms or on the ground, whatever you prefer. About 3 deep breaths here. Again, stay longer if you'd like. And while you're here, just try to see if there's any tension or resistance in your body and your muscles, and see if you can soften and release, let go of that tension. Maybe with your exhale, you can soften a little more into it. One more inhale. And then exhale, slowly come back up. Press the palms into the ground, bend your left knee, and then reach back with your right hand. Grab the back of your foot, push your foot into your hand, and again, open up the heart, the shoulders, the neck. You can even turn your neck side to side. You can bring your left ear to your left shoulder. Nod it yes, shake it no. And then release. Press your hands into the ground, and then inhale the right leg all the way up. Down dog splits. Give it a little shake. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Step it through. All right, we're going to hop the back foot in just a little bit so we can straighten out the legs. So both soles of the feet are planted. Both legs are straight, and you can use those blocks again under your hands. If you'd like, you can even place your hands on your shins if you cannot reach the ground yet with straight legs. We're going to take an inhale. And then as we exhale, melt the heart towards the leg. 2 more cycles of breath, just like that. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to melt. One last time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale to melt. And then we're slowly gonna walk both hands in between the feet. So turn your toes in and your heels out. Wide-legged forward fold. Nod your head yes, shake it no. Let your head be loose and heavy. Plant your left hand in between the feet. Let's inhale the right arm up and twist, lift the gaze. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Inhale, left arm rises, twist and lift. Exhale, bring it back down. We're gonna lunge into the right leg. So this is called to the left, okay? And then we're gonna go into a goddess squat. All right, look towards your left big toe, deep breath in. And then exhale, sweep it over to the left. Look towards your right big toe. Keep pulling belly in. Inhale here. Exhale, we're gonna come into a goddess squat. So heels in now and toes are out. Bring your hands to your knees or your thighs and really open it up. Turn the thigh out. Pull belly in. Shoulders over hips. And then you can bring your hands together in front of your heart. Now, really work for it here. You gotta work for it if you wanna earn it. Gotta work for it. So sit low, feel the burn, breathe. It helps if you fix your gaze on something, fix your gaze and focus, clear your mind, breathe. One more inhale, and then exhale, straighten out those legs, come back down. This time we're gonna walk our hands and then plant the right hand above the right foot. And then slowly lift that left leg up. You can start with your left hand on your hip. Lift it up, stack the hips. And then when you're ready, you can extend your arm up for half moon pose. And then stay here, maybe eventually being able to turn your gaze and look up towards your fingers. One more inhale. Exhale, turn around, plant your hands, step your foot back, and roll through your vinyasa. Great job, guys. Back in our downward facing dog, just a breath or two to reset. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. As you're ready, slowly start lowering your knees, super slow. And let them hover. Again, about a paper sliver above the mat. And breathe. Hold it a bit longer if you want more impact in this workout. Otherwise, bring your right knee to the right elbow and back. Left knee, left elbow, back 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then all the way down. Great job. Step your left foot. Inhale, kneeling crescent lunge. Pull belly in, lift towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath. Push your right toenails into the ground. Lift the knee up if you can. And as we exhale, half split, straighten out your leg. Reach your nose towards your toes. Feel the stretch. One more inhale. And exhale, walk your hands forward. Plant the right hand. Inhale the left arm up. Option to tuck your toes under and lift the knee up. Dragonfly twist. One more inhale. And then exhale, bring your hand down inside of the left foot. Lizard pose, variation of your choice. You can come down to the elbows, or you can drop the knee. About 3 to 5 deep breaths here. Again, see if you can soften your muscles. Relax your neck, your face, your shoulders. One more inhale. And then exhale, push your palms into the ground. Scooch your left foot over to the right. And then let your right leg rest on the ground. Check back, make sure it's even with the side. Inhale, lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, melt it down. Again, 3 to 5 deep breaths here.
Trying to let go of any resistance in your body as you exhale, softening. Feeling the stretch in your left hip, your left glutes. So again, this is building strength and flexibility. It's opening up
a lot of the tightness, which is necessary as we build strength. We need to counter that. All right, so we're gonna inhale to lift the left leg back up. Give it a little shake, release. Deep breath in, exhale, step it through. Hop that back foot in just a little so you can plant the sole of the foot. Again, grab those blocks if you need them, or place your hands on your shins. Pull your left hip back slightly, right hip forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, melt your heart down. 2 more just like that. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to melt. Last one, inhale, lengthen. Exhale to melt. From here, we're gonna walk our hands, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, melt your head towards the ground. You can nod your head yes, shake it no. Plant your left hand in between the feet. Inhale the right arm up and twist. Exhale, bring it down. Right hand plants. Inhale, left arm up, twist. Exhale, bring it down. Walk your hands over to the left. Side Buddha lunge. Look at all right, side Buddha lunge on the left side, looking towards your right big toe. And then we're gonna slowly glide it over to the right knee, straightening out the left leg. Look towards your left big toe. And then back to center, coming into our goddess squat. Toes out, heels in. Belly pulls in, shoulders above the hips. Again, you can use your hands to turn your inner thighs out, and then bring your hands together in front of your heart, and then sink deep into it and breathe. There's a lot of fun, different options here. If you want to challenge yourself a little more, maybe even coming to your tiptoes, and then going a little bit deeper, you'll really feel the burn in that one if you're there long enough. Let's take one more inhale. And then exhale, straighten those legs, come back into your wide-legged forward fold. We're gonna walk the hands to the left foot. Plant the left hand right above the left foot. Again, use a block. Plant your left hand above your left foot, right hand to the hip, and then slowly lift the right leg up, stack the hips. Lift the leg a little bit higher than your hip if you can. And then when you're ready, you can extend the arm up. And then maybe even turn and lift the gaze if you feel comfortable. One more inhale. Exhale, turn towards the ground. Plant your hands and step your feet back. Roll through your vinyasa. Into a downward facing dog. Coming back into our child's pose. Just a few deep breaths here. And then as you're ready, slowly coming back up to a seat on your knees. If you would like to take a Shavasana, feel free to lie down, close your eyes, and just check in with your body. Notice how you're feeling. Otherwise, I invite you to join one of my other yoga classes, my power yoga classes in my Get Your Body Back program, which you can find on the YogaPlus app. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Thank you, Chandler. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. The love and light in me bows to and honors the love and light in you. Namaste. If you would like to check out more of my videos, you can go ahead and download the YogaPlus app. It's already been released. All of my videos are already on here. My Get Your Body Back program. It will help you lose the little extra weight that your body's clinging to and get back into the best shape of your life. The love and light in me bows to and honors the love and light in you. Namaste.